Falcons. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's got a man, complete. They'll get 34 yards there. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on second down. Haskins. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn, 35 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I just scored a 6 like
Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what...
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. So 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Ryan going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 3rd down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On play action, Haskins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Dancing to his left. It's caught by Davis. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. 6-0 our score after 1.
Watch out.
They'll run on first down. Thompson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins. And that going to be incomplete.
This nigga dropped it.
Contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have him.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
What the fuck is wrong with
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at it, teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him from going all the way.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Haskins will throw. Steps away. Touchdown,
weak ass boy.
Redskins.
Touchdown, Redskins.
Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Yes!
And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Dylan, come here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards there, a big one. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Gage. 39 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Here's Ryan to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. To Thompson on the draw. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, it's Thompson, and they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Buying time to his left. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Knew about turning the ball over.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
Yep,
Would have been
like
a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football. Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now it's Ryan. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before
They're running the same play.
Now here's 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Eluding the pressure right.
Pick, bitch.
And it's intercepted.
What did I tell you?
Picked off at the 15. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first
I just said your shit was picked, nigga.
Just 1 second
turn the
remaining in the
fucking
first
ball
half.
over.
They'll
Sorry.
call the timeout.
Fuck. Damn. Fucking hate weak ass niggas like you. Just let the fucking time go out.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Not another fucking pick.
Fabian Moreau. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
My 3rd time picking you
I
up.
think that
And on the
interception
first
happens for 2
play.
reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
Oh, my
And
Lord.
receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from
Yeah,
him.
so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Blitz.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I know how to break a blitz, buddy.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Open man is clear and able to connect. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23.
I love it.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And he slings
Weak
one that's
ass
incomplete.
nigga. Oh my
You got a
God,
young
you dropped the
quarterback.
damn
Maybe
ball.
that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about
ball.
that because when the game starts to
Oh
move fast
God,
and it moves
you're
quickly
right
on
there.
it,
Catch
a lot of
the
times they
fucking
fall back
ball.
on what they know best.
Dropping
their
a
arm.
potato, my nigga.
He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase
Catch
his
it.
accuracy.
Fuck.
Now throwing on 3rd
Alright,
down there, but he
get that shit
cannot
right there.
connect.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Damn it.
So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash, this from... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Yes.
And pretty darn well
fuck
executed there. Just a nonchalant flip over the
bitch, I know
shoulder,
your
but
blood
that's
is
not easy. You have to
boiling
time
right
that
now.
right, and they did.
They certainly did, and it wasn't just the flip, right? They timed that up. But then the pass downfield to pick up the first down. So you really get 2 times the ball's in the air, and they did it successfully. Really well done.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Yes.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Get to him.
Short kick, it's taken at the 23. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
I'm giving you easy little space, love, bruh.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Oh my God, do you not listen? Oh my God, bitch, keep throwing it. Let's go, fucking come down with me, cuz. It should have been a fucking pick.
The very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stocker's got it, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ryan now 9 of 17 through the year. Not a great percentage, but it is first and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Weak.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From midfield now, here's Ryan.
Pick. Oh, God.
Complete to Jones.
Jump. Oh, my God.
Now the offense going to use the first of their time. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Pick, boy.
And this will be incomplete.
Shit.
Physical play on the football there. Second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Flushed out right. He completes it to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
That shit is a
this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oski. Yeah.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I'm about to scream it.
On first down, Ryan. Jones has it. 5 yards on the catch. That brings up second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage.
Pick!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10.
I told you I wanted to scream it. Oh, yeah, quit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Haskins. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw Haskins. And he finds McLaurin.
Yes. Yes.
Parts and
Fuck
here
yes.
he goes.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Fuck yes. Touchdown.
Terry McLaurin.
Oh my God. Quit. 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 Yes. Yes. Fuck yes. Picking these weak ass teams. You guys, fellas, key advice, well not key advice, word of advice. Don't ask your lady friend to pick random teams for you on fucking Madden 2020. Damn. Fucking pick the Redskins. I'm glad I won. Glad I whooped that weak ass nigga, but damn. I gotta fucking beat somebody with the fucking Steelers.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln
oh
Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, now. Black 20. 53 is the mark. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Roethlisberger. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Here we go.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster is complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Brought down by Nate Gary.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger.
Boy, good
Trying for
pick.
Smith-Schuster, but it's
Shit,
intercepted.
boy, good pick.
Picked off by
Boy,
Rodney
I
McLeod.
haven't seen one of them
And
play.
his guys are
Good
going to
minute,
take
boy.
over
Good
at the
pick.
39-yard line.
Got that shit, boy.
Certainly
Ooh,
not how they envisioned ending their
Right,
opening
right.
drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive,
got that shit.
first interception thrown.
And that last one,
Play
that
that damn
hurts.
passing lane like a fuck.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Give me that.
Oh,
Thank
ball
you.
batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked
Thank
up by
you.
Steven
Right
Nelson.
back.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Bet you won't catch it.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Got my play. Got my play.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about David's on the defense?
Boy, you was
Thank
supposed to
you.
die.
A huge thank you. You said they lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, they run with Howard.
Howard, that nigga, come out.
And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 31, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards. On first and goal, Howard.
Yeah, that's me. Fumble. Yeah, that's you.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Keep going. Oh, yeah, quit.
So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington.
He's running
and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Oh, my Lord.
First opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. It's first and 10 at the 14. No score after one on EA Sports.
Weird. Who runs a blitz on the Steelers?
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's first and 10 at the 14.
There we go. Make a move.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Hey!
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here's Connor.
Oh, did your dumb ass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
You funny.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I like my girl to be junior shit.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, good pick. Oh, my Lord.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Move.
The 40.
Move.
The 20. 10.
That nigga is not that fast.
Touchdown, Eagles. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
Not your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Please don't think you hard.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Come again, sir.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
What are you talking about, Madden?
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
I didn't even throw it to him.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen
I
Mills.
fucking hate Big Ben.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that.
I threw it to R1, and why the fuck
going
did
to
you
get
go all the way over
teased
there?
because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. To throw is Wentz.
Oh my God.
This is taken
Why the fuck
in
you
by
not?
Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown,
I'm
Eagles.
gonna let y'all know that right
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. And now this throw complete to Washington. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Roethlisberger now. He's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage. But it's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Samuels. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how you get...
Thank you, Big Ben. Shit.
Complete.
Oh, my fuck.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Oh, my God.
36 yards on the play.
Oh, my God.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Back, Snickers, 66.